Welcome back to the little record show. Just went over a little bit of the Masters. We talked a little bit about a couple area coaches that not been retained. Uh, Seems to me there's a little bit of politics going on. Uh, Pretty much, it's hard to find good coaches, qualified coaches. Work schedules. That's a main part as to why you can't get the good, because there are qualified coaches, but their work schedule just doesn't allow them to maybe coach if they were interested. I just think them two schools just made a bad decision on those two particular coaches. Let's talk about the Phillies last week. 500 after opening the season at Texas, and that Cubs came home. Did not look good against the Brewers. Ryan Braun just had a field day off Phillies pitching, and it didn't look good. In come Miami, they at least, to me, they needed to at least win 2 out of 3. They swept them, so things were looking up. Last night, we're ahead 1-0 most of the game. Braves scored a few. They led 5-1 at one point. A five-run eighth, made it 6-5. Don Brown hit a 3-run homer, but then Jake Diekman comes in. They gave Powell Bond a night off because he pitched a couple days in a row. Gives up the Graney to Dan Ugla, and that's pretty much the ball game. Phillies lose. The Rays 9-6, so they fall a couple games. They fall 3 games behind the Braves. They're 6-7. Braves are 9-4. Last I saw, Nationals were beating Miami. Were beating the Nationals. Actually, they were shutting them out. Last I saw. Game tonight, as I guess you all know, canceled. No makeup date's been set, but disappointing. Yes, I went on Facebook last night and said, "Oh, here come the Phillies, comeback kids. They're gonna win again." They didn't. Big whoop de doo. You can give me a hard time all you want. I don't care. I'm a fan. They come back. Hey, if they make a comeback, being down by 4, take a lead going into the ninth. Hey, I'm gonna cheer and support my team. They lost. That's sports. That's baseball. That happens. So all you want to give me a hard time, you're just wasting your time. So let's see. Ugla 2 for 5. He had 2 homers, 5 RBIs. Simmons 3 for 5. Utley 2 more hits. Hitting, I think he's shade under 500, but batting in the 480s. That's still pretty. He's still hot right now. Bird 2 for 4. Don Brown was 1 for 3. Roberto Hernandez 6 innings pitched, 4 hits, 2 earned runs, 6 walks, 3 Ks. Irvin Santana, nice job. 6 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks, and 11 strikeouts. So he did a nice job. He was throwing a lot of off-speed stuff, breaking balls, getting them over. So we'll see what happens there. Some other notes to pass along. The NCAA I saw today are allowing, I guess, starting next year for athletes that they will be able to get unlimited food. Now, what that entails, I don't know. I don't know if they can buy an unlimited amount. I did not really read it. I just saw the headline. Maybe I'll have more on that this weekend. I'll look into it. I just saw the headline. So, another note: Donald Trump interested in buying the Buffalo Bills. I guess a couple weeks ago, Ralph Wilson passed away, and it looks like the Bills are for sale. Trump's interested and is interested in keeping them in Buffalo. Uh, Another college coach changing teams. Quanzo Martin, Purdue grad, coached at Tennessee last couple years. Took him to the NCAA tournament this year. He got the Cal job. Mike Montgomery retired at the end of this year. He got it. He applied and got it. So he'll be the new Cal Bear head coach. Let's go over to right now. The surprise teams here in Major League Baseball. Right now, the Yankees and Blue Jays are tied in the American League East at 7-6. Toronto, Tampa Bay 7-7, and then the Orioles and Red Sox are in the bottom. So right now in the East, Toronto is a surprise team right now. I didn't see them doing anything, so they're a pleasant surprise. American League Central, Detroit's leading. White Sox are in second. Minnesota, Cleveland, and Kansas City. So right now you have to maybe say White Sox are a surprise right now. Even Minnesota. In the West, Oakland 9-4. Then Seattle's a surprise at 7-5. Angels, Texas, and Houston. So right now, probably the disappointment right now is the Texas Rangers, and they got a lot of injuries in Texas. So Oakland's right there. Oakland's playing really, really good ball right now. Seattle's right there, and Cano really hasn't done anything. Braves, Washington, Mets, Phillies, and Marlins in the East. No really shock there. Milwaukee's the shock, probably of all baseball. First place, 10-3 record. Cardinals 8-5. Probably the surprise is Cincinnati that they're in last place, 4-9. And then in the West, Dodgers, and then San Francisco, San Diego, Colorado, Arizona. Not really shocked there, but probably the two biggest surprises in baseball to me, Milwaukee and Toronto. Stanley Cup playoffs start tomorrow night. Here are the playoff matchups. We'll start in the East. Boston will take on Detroit. Tampa Bay against Montreal. Pittsburgh and Columbus. And the Rangers and Philly. Tampa Bay, Montreal, Pittsburgh, and Columbus are tomorrow. Flyers and Rangers play Thursday. And Boston and Detroit are on Friday. In the West, Colorado and Minnesota. The Blues and Chicago Blackhawks, they're Thursday night. Tomorrow night also. Anaheim Ducks and the Dallas Stars. And then Thursday night as well is San Jose Sharks and the Kings. So if I have to pick who I think is going to come out and play for the Cup, I probably right now would have to go Boston. I like St. Louis, especially with the acquisition of Ryan Miller. Those are my two favorites right now. I'm really hoping Philly can get past the Rangers, and I hope Pittsburgh wins because I think Flyers can get to the Eastern Final and face Boston. I just don't think the Flyers can get to the final. They're a couple. I say they're at least a player or two away from being a Cup contender. But I think they can win these. I think they can give the Rangers all they want. If they can get by the Rangers, I think they can beat Pittsburgh. But it's going to be a tough task. West is loaded. You could probably there's like 5-6 teams with over 100 points, and any of them teams can go to the Cup. But I think right now Boston, St. Louis. I like both those teams. Uh, I probably have to go Boston. Is probably the favorite to win it. So that's probably who I'm picking. Uh, and finally, to end the night, a local draft thrower, Megan Boyer, uh, had her best, probably her best meet of her career this past weekend in Arizona at the Angel Track Classic. She came in sixth in the javelin, 140 feet 2 inches. Penn State the women came in second in Arizona. Uh, Laura Lott and Lauren Kenny won two. They're one of the top two. They're two of the best jav throwers in the country, and they're all at Penn State. And their Penn State's doing quite well. She did. Megan did throw earlier in the year. Didn't have one of her better days, but she comes back over this past weekend and did a fantastic job. She's doing an amazing job at Penn State. Uh, they got a couple meets coming up, I believe. Bucknell coming up this weekend or next weekend. So, and I believe they do host a meet in the next couple weeks up at Penn State, and they also go to the Penn Relays too. That's coming up. So, couple chances to get to see her uh, before she calls her career over, as she's a senior and doesn't have much longer to go. So congratulations to her on a good job this weekend. That'll do it. Since it's baseball, I'm gonna do my videos, my show on weekends only now until football. So that'll do it. Leave comments and questions on here. You can leave it on my page, or you can leave it. You can tweet me anything. LTR71. You can email me ltr71@hotmail.com. But also comments, questions, anything on this page. We'll update you over the weekend on the Phillies, what they did, and some other baseball note. Oh, give a shout out to the baseball team, Millersburg baseball team. They are and Penn Live ranked number one. They are the number one team in Class A District 3 to their rankings. I saw that last night. Kudos. They played good last night. Won 10-0 in 5 innings over Juniata. And they remain a game back of Upper Dauphin in the Tri-Valley League. And also softball won. They're a couple games behind. They're in the thick of it in the Tri-Valley League. So both those teams are playing very well. Track team, Millersburg track team is doing very well. So it's a good time to be a Millersburg spring sports fan right now. So we'll update you on that over the weekend and some other stuff too as well. So until this coming weekend, it'll probably be Friday night, Saturday night sometime. Thanks for watching and listening, and follow me on the page. It's very much appreciated. Means a lot. Didn't think it would ever, in a million years, get the following that I'm getting. So it's appreciated. Check out the businesses in the area. Support them as much as possible. So again, thank you, and we'll see you on sometime Friday or Saturday. This is the Logert Show, Logert Network. Have a good night.